This is my third impromptu speech, which is on how my culture affects the way I communicate with others. So I'm American. I've lived in kind of the American South most of my life. So as I was thinking about this, what came to mind was the fact that we are very people-pleasing and we like to really get to the issue quickly and solve problems in a straightforward fashion. So that's the way I often communicate with others. Our culture is also quite Western, so there's handshaking, eye contact, clear speaking, and visual signs of respect in our culture for the other person, which is what I often do. For some examples, I actually work in customer service. I have for a few years, and I always try to make eye contact. I always do a greeting. When I'm speaking to someone that I don't know, I will often speak clearly and without certain slang and things like that. Of course, eye contact is very important, and then just paying attention to that person needs and getting them their help as quickly as possible. And that does have to do with my job, but I believe that American culture is very outward focusing, very business, kind of in a people-pleasing way, just in a way that we will reach out to people and get those problems solved, and it's very straightforward, unlike some other cultures which we read about. And so that's kind of the way I communicate with others. I like to get problems solved. I'm working on being an effective listener and on paying attention to people's needs and focusing on eye contact, which is difficult for me with anxiety, but it's the way that I try my best to do that. So that is how I would say my culture affects the way I communicate with others.